and welcome. I'm Timotab, and today I'm going to solve Birthday Card by Mormagli and Son. I am reliably informed that this was set jointly by Mormagli and his 6-year-old son. And I absolutely love the idea of parents and kids setting puzzles together, especially younger kids. If you've been a follower of the channel for a while, then you'll know that my son, Fast Sandals, sets and solves puzzles as well. Some of his solves are available in a playlist, which I will try and make sure to remember to link. So always encouraging the younger folks to set puzzles. All right, and with that, we will have a very quick look at the rules because they are standard Sudoku rules apply, and that's it. So we are going to place the digits 1 to 9 once each in every row, every column, and every box. Okay, that is all the rules. I am going to restart the puzzle to reset the timer, and let's begin. Okay, we have 2 8s looking up here, so those can't be 8s. That can't be an 8, so that is. And then these 8s mean that one of those is. These 2 8s look down, and that means that that's an 8. And now one of those 2 is an 8. And now with one of those being an 8 and one of those being 8, let's ask where can 8 go in this column? And it can go in one of 2 places, except this one tells us which one. So that is an 8. Very nice. 9s. We've got 2 9s looking up, so that's a 9. We've got these 2 5s. Give me a 5 in one of those 2. These 2 4s plus this one tells me that there's a 4 there. And that gives me a 4 in one of those 2. These 2 5s give me a 5 in one of those 2. Okay, these 2 3s tell me that none of those are 3s, so that's a 3. This now must be where the 8 is, and then I can do that, and that's all of my 8s, I think. Okay, my 7s tell me that one of those 2 is a 7. This 1 tells me that one of those 2 is a 1, and now that looks back across, and that's a 1. This is now the only place for 5 in the row. And I have a 7 6 pair to complete the row, and that must be the 7, and that's the 6. Okay. These 4s tell me that one of those is a 4. And now we can ask where does 4 go in this column? It can't go there. It's got to be in one of those 2. And where does 7 go in this box? It's also one of those 2. So that makes a 4-7 pair. This now must be the last digit in the box. That is a 5. And that places a 5 in one of those 2. 4 in this box goes exactly there because of this 4 and this 4. That places a 7 there and a 4 there. And then these two digits are 3 and 2. I don't think I know which way round they go just yet. That makes, well, that 1 is looking up there, and I could have placed that earlier, and then the last remaining digit in the row is a 7. That makes this a 5-6 pair, but I don't think I know which way round they go. Okay. Right. I have a 5 in one of those two, but it's not that one. So that's a 5. That's not a 1. Those aren't 1. So one of those is a 1. Let's undo that. One of those is a 1 for the box. And now that is pointing down here. That's pointing down there. So one of those is a 1. This 9 means that that's does mean that that's not a 9 and that's not a 9, but that isn't as helpful as I was hoping it would be. All right. This 6 and this 6 mean that one of those two is a 6. Okay, these two 5s gives me a 5 here. So that's not a 5, and that is. That resolves my 6 and 5 up here. These two digits in this column, well, I need a 1 in the column, which must go there. That then is a 6. And I need a 2 and a 9 to complete the box, and that's the 2 and that's the 9. That makes this a 9. And then these two are 6 and 7, and I can place those. Okay. Okay, these three digits are 1, 2, and 3. And that can't be a 1, and nor can that. So that's a 1. So that leaves me with a 2, 3 pair, which I don't think I can resolve just yet. But this column needs a 2, 3, and a 6. That can't be a 6 or a 3. So that's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 6. This row, where does the 1 go? It can't go there, so that's the 1. This is a 7. I get a 4 and a 6, which is resolved. This 3 makes that a 2. I have 3, 7, and 9. That one's not 9. That one's not 7. This 2 makes that 3 and 2, so that's not a 3. Okay, that 6 means that that's not a 6. That is a 6 displacing a 7. That makes that the 7. That makes that the 1. That 7 makes this 3, 9, and 3, 7, and 9. Then this is a 9, and central digit is a 3. This digit is now a 2. Over here we get 3. This is 4 and 1, and we can place both of those. And that is a beautiful little classic Sudoku. Nothing particularly hard. I sometimes struggle with scanning, make sure I've got the right digit, but and I think really the hardest part of that puzzle is knowing where to look and what is going to be useful to find. But I hope you had a go, and please encourage Mormagli's son to continue with setting Sudokus in the future by placing a kind comment in the comments. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this solve, please hit the like button. You can subscribe to see more, and I would love to hear any comments you have about the puzzle and solve. I'm looking forward to next time. Be seeing you.